characters before.
Yeah,
It's not our first rodeo here.
Yeah, I'm decently familiar with Synthesis because I think they were an Eliana in Rivals 1. So they were like pretty decent from what I remember. So I'm a little surprised to see them here in R2AS today, but maybe the skills didn't transfer from 1 to 2. Who knows?
Yeah, very different game. The tab was definitely familiar. I'm pretty sure they're like a stream viewer of mine.
I see.
Oh, so Synthesis was an Eliana that was like borderline top 50 in the last season. That's my own knowledge that I'm drawing from, and not CyberHex whatsoever.
It came to him in a dream last night that Synthesis was borderline top 50. But yeah, another Zetterburn Clairen. I'm expecting to see another Julesville start, or maybe even a Godai start.
Now let's do another Julesville. We know the drill. There's only one acceptable starting location, and it is Julesville.
Yep. The PS2 of Rivals 2.
I mean, thank God we don't just go here every single time, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Built-in DSR. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but for those tuning in, this is a matchup of Clairen spacing and trying to keep the Zetter away, and if Zetter gets in, she's in for a bad time.
Yeah, absolutely. And we already see, like, just Synthesis putting on so much pressure with all of the moves he's throwing out right now. Just nowhere for Johnny Jarko to breathe. Oh no, little flub off stage. Just get punished too hard for it, but back off stage again.
I mean, we're already seeing as we get towards these qualifiers, like the ground movement, so much more comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh wow, what a combo! Does he pass the corner wall?
Oh, that almost connected.
Yeah,
Clairen
that was
flying
really
there.
What is he? Okay, I thought we were going to see a neutral B there, maybe, but maybe not quite comfortable enough to go for it. Actually gets clipped by that up B, and that's going to be a little bit problematic. Oh, that's not the greatest DI on that forward either.
Yeah, away on it. Messed up the air dodge, but gets back to stage. Back air up strong. It just works.
That tried and true, man. You can never go wrong if you hit a back air at Zetterburn. All right, no jump from Synthesis. He's going to hit it back with down B, though. Doesn't quite hold the ledge, and will get back to ledge for free with that down B cancel.
Yeah, that's like the whole deal with Zetter is like you gotta interrupt that flip. If you let him flip to the wall or to like the ledge, his recovery gets so much easier. So you see right there, Johnny Jarko trying to go out there, trying to get some space, but still really well played by Synthesis, not dying just yet. And I mean, this could be a 2-stock lead. They managed to make it back.
Oh, I think if Johnny Jarko just held ledge there, Synthesis just dies, but is he gonna live that? Oh my goodness, 176! Edgeguard is still going on. Okay, finally does get the hold to ledge on that up B, but man, that was looking very scary for Johnny Jarko.
Oh, that raw sweet fair, but really good drift back to the ledge. Not gonna lead into too much more, but again, bear up strong. We're in that range right now, and even just these raw fairs put Clairen so far off stage that it puts in his prime edgeguard position. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
that was like
shine forward air. Yeah, that was really smooth, really clean.
That momentum off stage was so clean.
Oh man. Okay, that could have been a little scary for Johnny Jarko, and Johnny Jarko actually not holding down on these shine bears either. So Synthesis is getting a lot out of those confirms. There's a drift again with the up B to get back to ledge, but this is looking very scary for kind of the same thing as the last Zetter clan we saw, where Johnny Jarko just not able to really capitalize off of those edge guards off stage. That's really a really unfortunate fast fall after that side B that will take the stock, but
yeah, been there, definitely been there. This game has a lot of holding down, and sometimes you just hold down at the wrong time and you just explode, especially as Zetter when you're like a fast faller. You hate to see it.
All right, let's see if Johnny Jarko can get something started off stage here. 52%. Oh, this still doesn't hold the ledge for that for the flip.
Ooh, right, both hits of fair are parried.
Oh, what a tech
not
with
the
that up
end. Shine into grab.
Oh
that's
no!
Such a deep dare and good tech. Good
Oh, but
tech.
that's the air dodge change right there. He actually air dodged into the ledge, so he didn't get any invincibility. He's gonna live that forward strong, but man, this is looking a lot scarier than before.
No
Doesn't get the sweet spot on the up air.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the special pummel, and that is going to be a free forward throw into death.
Yeah. That is like that's the golden rule for Zetterburn. If you get grabbed and you're like above like 2, press B. Maybe not that low, but it'll catch you because there's so much stuff in your brain. It's like, oh god, am I gonna get down throwed? Am I gonna get forward throwed off stage? Am I gonna get like up throwed into this whole situation? And then he just presses B, and it's like, well, shit.
Well, yeah. I'm screwed now. But Johnny Jarko is gonna opt to run it back. I absolutely agree. Absolutely picking it up in that last stock of the first game there. Let's see if he can do it the entire game this one.
Definitely able, especially like off of the SD. Like SDs happen, but as a competitor, sometimes you just gotta lock in because you know your opponent's like, oh, well that was stupid. I gotta like make this comeback. But if you play like really safe after the SD, you can make some comebacks. It's the mental warfare can shift in your favor.
Yeah, but man, this Synthesis is taking an absolutely commanding start this game. Oh, is he gonna DIN? Yeah.
Ooh.
And we're in an edge guard situation. Again, doesn't hold the ledge on that flip. Yeah, and that's not the full DI out on the down turn. That's just gonna lead to that down air for that first stop. Down air, can we get an up tilt? Oh, it goes for the tech chase instead. Jab forward strong, not quite gonna kill.
Yeah, it can be really tricky to KO Zetter off the top. That fast follower, like, it makes it harder for him to just him to die there. But if you get like a forward strong at the very side where he dies up the side of the stage, that's when you can really start to get those earlier.
Oh, that was another really good pity flip on the. Oh yeah, there's a tech down B as well. There's nothing going the way of Johnny Jarko right now.
I like the attempt. I like the idea of just waiting back, trying catching out a shield option, but not connecting.
Man, the mix-ups from Synthesis too. He's throwing out a lot of tech situations you typically wouldn't be ready for because he's mixing in the shine with them. And already 98%. This is pretty much kill percent if Synthesis is able to get him on fire. But I'll just quick get the ledge there. I'm gonna see a grab. Yes, we will.
Cool, like that hit ball off the single fair. Small overextension.
Oh no!
No, just a little bit too far forward as well on Synthesis's part.
Yeah, I don't think Synthesis was expecting the full DI in there on the down throw, but it's not really gonna matter. It gets that forward air, and we're seeing another pretty solid lead for. Whoa, I don't know what that flip was doing.
Sometimes you just gotta let it rip. Sometimes you're just feeling it. Ooh,
yeah.
These fireballs are getting a lot of mileage for Synthesis right now. Johnny not ready to shield or parry them, and it just makes the opening so much easier if your opponent doesn't know how to deal with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fireball into grab, into fair.
And this is looking maybe curtains for Johnny Jarko. Gets the ledge there. I think he's been going for that the whole set and finally gets it there. That's just going to be an easy 2-0 for Synthesis.
Yeah, no, that was really well timed at the end. Just snagged the ledge, close it out 2-0. Definitely some potential from Johnny Jarko, but Synthesis had a lot of solid moments that set.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, I think it really came down to not being able to hit those edge guards on Zetterburn. Like you really have to be on point with those if you want to even have a chance at beating Zetter. But we'll see if Johnny Jarko can maybe come back into losers.